I mentioned to the Talmidim in the past that Rav Nebenzahl Shlita told me that Rav Shlomo Zalman Zatzal got married on Purim. And his drasha, his chassan's drasha, was why there isn't the problem of ein ma'arvin simcha b'simcha when it comes to Purim and getting married. The Gemara tells us that you're not allowed to get married on a Yom Tov because you can't mix one simcha with the next. What about Purim? So Rav Shlomo Zalman suggested something amazing. And that is that when it comes to Purim, Purim doesn't have an intrinsic Kedushas Hayom. Rav Nebenzahl Shlita argued, therefore, when it comes to a Chag, if you don't have wine, you would still make a bracha Shechiyanu. But Purim, if you don't have the Megillah, Chas v'Chalila, then in such a case, you would not make a bracha Shechiyanu. There's no intrinsic Kedusha. Rather, the Kedusha of Purim comes from us. It stems, and to use the words of Chasidus, from Hisairus ditata, the Hisairus that comes from below. It could very well be that Hisairus, which the Zohar describes, is a Kedusha that's as great as Yom HaKippurim. The Zohar is contrasting the Kedusha of Yom HaKippurim, where we stand like Malachim, to Purim, where the Kedusha is that we take the Mishteh and the Simcha, and we take that and use that in Avodas Hashem. As Rav Tatz Shlita describes, Nichnas Yayin Yatzaso, the secret of Klal Yisrael is that it's able to take the Gashmias and to sanctify it. Now, Kedusha is something that HaKadosh Baruch Hu put into this world from above. From above, HaKadosh Baruch Hu said that there are holidays that are going to have Kedusha. That Kedusha that HaKadosh Baruch Hu put into the world, La'asad Lavel is going to entirely change. La'asad Lavel, there will be a Gilui of Kudsha Brichu, that the rules are going to be changed. The Das that you and I aspire for on Purim is entirely different. Ad lo yada. The Gilui of Kudsha Brichu of Purim is so fantastic that one sees everything not through the perspective of Das, but everything. The Shmishta and the Simcha is also Kudsha Brichu. It starts, if you will, coming to HaKadosh Baruch Hu through the Ramach Ivar Neshisagidim, even maybe HaKadosh Baruch Hu through the belly. Coming to HaKadosh Baruch Hu through one's entire existence, as opposed to the critical component of Das. That bechina of relating to HaKadosh Baruch Hu through one's Ramach Ivarim and Shesagidim, that everything comes from Kudsha Brichu, is something that we had together in Yeshiva. Yeshiva aspired to a relationship, the relationship of Yerushalayim with HaKadosh Baruch Hu is not simply one in which one finds God, but one experiences HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Not finding HaKadosh Baruch Hu through an intellectual experience, but also living, ador, next to the holiest place of the world, to dwell with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And that's what we're supposed to return to in Chodesh Adar. And I beg the Talmidim to spend some time in reflecting on those things that you lived intimately with Kudsha Brichu here in Yerushalayim and HaKodesh. Spend some time thinking about how you could be mispashet. The Mishnah in Kalim tells us that Kedushas Yerushalayim spreads, starting from here, right here. I'm in the blue room right now, right next to the Makom HaMikdash by the Even Shesiyah. The Kedusha of the Even Shesiyah spreads throughout, and that's what creates all of Kedushas Eretz Yisrael. But Kedusha is in the entire world as well. Everything is Kadosh, because we all come from Kudsha Brichu. This Bechina of Adur, to live with Kudsha Brichu, is something that you could take a moment and grab for yourself in Chodesh Adar. Chodesh Adar is going to conclude with the Chodesh of Geula, which is Rosh Chodesh Nisan, that we're going to have the Shabbaton in New York. That's an opportunity, another opportunity to connect. An opportunity where we could connect to Kedushas Yerushalayim and Kedushas HaMikdash. You should spend time there, but also spend time on Purim and Chodesh Adar, feeling Kedushas Yerushalayim, feeling that part of Ad Lo Yada of Adur, and continue to be Mekadesh in Shemayim. We miss you a lot in Yeshiva, and I hope to see you, Ezer Hashem, here in Artzeinu HaKadosh.